Hey everybody, welcome back to Video Game Esoterica and the finale on our Hyper Neo Geo 64 series. It's been great fun taking a look at all the hardware and associated games. First off, we showed Offbeat Racer, the rarest game on the platform, hard to find and definitely worth checking out if you get the chance. Not the best game in the world, but I still enjoy it. Additionally, we took a look at Round Trip RV, the first of the two racing games to come out. It's a competent game. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's fun to be able to show it off. But then getting to things like Ps1, it is just an absolutely amazing fighting game, unlike anything I've ever played before, and you owe it to yourself to check something like that out. Same with Fatal Fury Wild Ambition. It's a super fun game, there's a lot of depth to it, and it's definitely something I recommend that you play. It's got great 3D graphics, it's got amazing 2D backgrounds, definitely a great time to be had on the Hyper. Same thing with Samurai Showdown 64 and Samurai Showdown 64 2. They're really good games that just don't get the credit they deserve, and of course, the platform has Beastbuster 64, which is my all-time favorite game. And that's the bummer about the Hyper, is that there's really good games on it, but because they're kind of locked away on this failed platform, it's something that a lot of people just never got a chance to experience, and it's something that I recommend if you get the chance. It is definitely worth it. Take my word for it, find them. Additionally, we went over some things like the graphical capabilities and doing some side-by-side comparisons to what was on the market at the time, and discussed why, at least I think, the platform failed and some of the issues SNK had with it, because as much fun as the games are, we definitely have to say that the Hyper Neo Geo 64 was a failure in arcades compared to what the contemporary games and hardware were doing at the time, and that's another reason why I wanted to talk about the Hyper in the first place, is that it just gets relegated to failure status, and I think it deserves better. Additionally, we went over a lot of the hardware. We did that PCB breakdown, taking a look at all the ASICs on the board and kind of discussing how the Hyper worked in general and kind of the issues that would be going along with that. And then we showed how to convert a Beastbuster 64 board over to JAMA so that you could get a flight stick wired up into that, have a JAMA edge out, and be able to control the entire game, because there does require some work to get these games running. Beastbuster 64, you're going to have to do a lot of soldering and a lot of wiring to get that flight stick working and to get a JAMA edge out for your super gun or your cabinet is something you have to deal with. And then additionally, we went over all the driving game boards and kind of the difficulties of dealing with those, because you have to wire up pedals and what I thought would be a steering wheel would end up being a flight stick to be able to control them. So there's definitely a lot of technical things you need to do to get the boards running. On top of that, we just showed you guys kind of how they came as kit boxes and some of the boxes and artwork associated with the games. It's definitely the same thing with the MVS. If you get that full kit experience, you get a lot of awesome artwork and associated manuals, movesets, things that you just get a chance to check out, and that's definitely fun. And you even get some of these awesome posters along for the ride just to kind of complete that set. And now we're just going to take a look at Beastbusters while I kind of really give you the finale. It's an awesome platform. Yes, it definitely failed. Yes, it wasn't graphically as capable as some of the contemporary systems that were in arcades at the time. And that's unfortunate, because there are good games locked to this platform. Fatal Fury Wild Ambition is the only thing to ever get a port, and it's not a good port. So to play these games, you can either emulate them in MAME, which honestly, as you can see in front of you, does not work very well, or you have to buy the hardware. And I do suggest you just grab the hardware if you can find it. It's definitely for hardcore collectors, but if you are one, or if you want to become one, grab a Hyper Neo Geo 64 board and start playing with it. But short of that, that's been our season on the Hyper. If anyone watching this ever needs any help at getting it up and running, any repairs, any conversions, I'm here to help. Just let me know. Short of that, thanks so much for watching. We'll be back on Friday with another episode in our Technicality series, and on Sunday as well, and then our new season starts on Tuesday. But thanks so much for watching. Do us a huge favor, go down below, hit like, subscribe. Definitely helps us out. Otherwise, have a great week. Bye-bye.